What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. Welcome back to another video. Now, in this one, I want to talk about my crypto portfolio. Um, Yesterday, I made a video on my Matthew Perry 2 channel about my dividend portfolio. I typically do that every single month to go over where I stand overall with dividends and how much I can gain in dividends over the previous month. Now, what this is doing is not really telling me how much I gained in dividends, but more or less how much I gained in overall profit, throughout that month or losses throughout that month when it comes to my total crypto balance. And honestly, I didn't expect this. I mean, I expected some movement, but I always expect further progression, right? Moving upward, moving in a positive direction, not really moving in the opposite direction. Because last month was definitely something that we can look at and go, it was a positive month. And even as we got closer to, um, other months, even as we, um, as we got, closer to other days within the month, that's what I meant to say. We were approaching $250,000, $500,000. I think we did hit that at one point. I'm not 100% certain. I'm pretty sure we did because I think I was excited at that time. But I guess it was short lived because that's not where we are right now. But from last month, we created this video right here, which is me having huge gains and having my entire crypto portfolio around 222,000. That's amazing. Approaching the level of $250,000, which is $250,000 in cryptocurrency. That's amazing to even say that. It's not necessarily saying that I invested $250,000. We saw the level of gains. It was like 80 something thousand, 90 something thousand, and we were able to gain over that time period. And honestly, that's not gone. The overall gains are not gone, but we're definitely seeing some unrealized gains turn into more unrealized losses, or unrealized losses turn into further unrealized losses. And the reason being is because the crypto market is just not going the way we all expected or wanted it to. Maybe some we expected. But anyways, we're going to go over my portfolio in this video and show you guys everything that I do hold, as well as where things are, my best performers, my worst performers, and hopefully you guys get some sort of positive information or get some sort of thing that you can take back to your own situation and go, yeah, I've learned something from this. Because that's the idea of these videos, to kind of document where my, if I hit my goals and where my accounts are and just all of that stuff. So if you could, make sure you hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. And if you guys want to check out my link for Margex, feel free to check out that link. That link is down below. It's at the top of the description. Margex, I will not be including in this video because it's kind of weird. As I go into the wallet, it doesn't show how much I've gained. It only shows how much I have invested in there. So it'll show like maybe $2,000 that I have invested, when in reality, if I look at all unrealized gains as well as what's invested, it might be like $5,000 or $6,000. So I can't really look at that and just say, oh, well, this is giving me the wrong information, and just kind of put that or send that your way. So I'm going to leave that out of it. But Margex is definitely a great platform to where you can leverage trade from 5x leverage all the way up to 100x leverage. If you guys are interested in that, the link to that is at the top of the description. But let's go into my portfolio. And now my portfolio is all built by CoinMarketCap. If you guys want to do that, feel free to go over to CoinMarketCap, sign up for an account, and then start inputting it manually. Or you can do it where it all ties together, and you link your accounts. I do it the manual way just because it helps me with tracking, and it's better when I could do it manual there, and then I could also do it in my Excel spreadsheet for taxing purposes, rather than just automatically linking and getting no information from it to put to my my Excel documents. But this is where I stand. I currently stand at $195,443.01. Over the last 24 hours, I'm down 2.2K, 2,220K. All-time profit, you can see, is 65,000, 280, which is up 35%. My best performer is VSG, which I've gained 600% on that, and are up $33,844. Now, some of that, sorry for all the yawns, some of that is realized gain, some of it is unrealized gain. Now, my worst performer is CRO, right? I didn't expect my worst performer to be CRO, but since I invested a lot of money into that, around the 14 to 15 cent range, because I believe in it above that point. It doesn't matter where it stands right now. I know that it can go a lot further. Because I invested a lot there, that's why you're seeing that performer down $12,000 overall. My original cost basis was about 11 to 12 cents. And now my cost basis leans more towards the 14-cent level. I did just recently invest more into it. I think it was like $3,000 or something like that to get me up to 300,000 CRO. But either way, still down $12,000 on that play. You can see here, if we look at the last 24 hours and how that's gone from about 200,000 all the way down to where it was, and even a low point of 193. And in the last 7 days, it was actually at a way higher point of 204 before being at 195. But we were down to 185, and that's before I made some other investments. So it's not necessarily the growth here. It's more about me just adding to it, which I didn't want to add, but as I saw lower prices, I had to find and buy those positions, which I have gone over what those are. In the last 30 days, we can see that it's down a significant amount. It went from, again, like I said, it was up at 250,000. It was over $250,000, and now it's down to this low level, or went down to the lowest level of about 182. And now it's starting to recover a little bit. Not only with the amount that I'm investing, but also a little bit of growth in certain things. But the overall market cap went from like a $2.7 trillion market cap down to a $2.31 trillion market cap. Or even lower than that. So we know that it's more of the broader market rather than just being one single position, even though it looks like it's pretty bad by losing $12,000 there. I've been down on CRO for a very, very long time, and I'm not afraid of being down on it now, right? I was down for it for years, where my cost basis was, or not years, but months into years, where my cost basis again was 11 to 12 cents and the price was around 5 cents. So I was down significantly on that play, and I'm not afraid of being down again because I know what the ultimate goal is. But if we look at my biggest holdings, I have XRP, where I'm holding about $50,000, and I'm down $2,900 on this play. I'm up $24,000 on Jasmine Coin, which sits at about 28,000. My average buying price is 40% of a penny. We also have CRO that's at $27,000. I have 300,000 that sits. My price, or my average buy price, is 13 cents, and the current price is around 9 cents. So it's not really far off, and I believe CRO can definitely surpass these levels: 13 cents, 14, 15, 25 cents, or even 50 and a dollar, right? We're looking for those levels. Vitalik Smart Gas is at 9,000. Grok is at 8,000. BNB is at 8,000. Litecoin is at 7,200. GameStop, that also has made an increase recently. You can see I'm up 22,000 on that, and that's because I took some profit out of GameStop. I had 3 million, and now I only have 1 million out of it. I only invested like 1,200, so I'll take that any day. Avalanche is at $28. Up $18 on that. And I'm at $5,500. I did invest more into Avalanche. I also invested more into Cosmos, I believe, which currently sits at $2,000. But Swift is at $3,000. Solana's at $3,000 or $4,000. Book of Meme is at $4,000. Terra Classic is at $4,000. Krill is at $4,500. So some things are up, some things are down. It's just not. We're kind of in the middle stages of things. Not crazy to where things are aggressively negative, but I do want to go into what's the most positive things. You see here, Vitalik Smart Gas, Jasmine Coin, GameStop, Terra Classic, and then you have Solana and so on and so forth. A lot of green in my portfolio, but also a lot of red, right? $12,000, $3,000, almost $3,000 there, $2,000 there. You can see that things are down significantly, from where I've invested in certain plays. And, it doesn't make me feel great about anything being down, but I know that they have a lot of future potential, a lot of growth potential within there. And can't wait to see these things thrive. Maybe all of them don't, but I know that the vast majority is going to, especially a lot of the ones that I invested a ton into in my more, consistent plays. But that's where I stand, right? My allocation, if you wanted to break that down, I have 24% in XRP, 14% in Jasmy Coin, 13% in CRO, and then you see a lot of kind of consistency across the board with everything else: VSG, Grok, BNB, LTC, and all others that are there. You know, Jasmy Coin was built up to the 14%. XRP, pretty much all of it was invested up to the 24% that I have there, as well as CRO being invested at the 14% and should honestly be worth a lot more. So, with that being said, what's the difference? Right, we're going from $222,000 down to $195,000. We're talking about a massive drop over that time period. We're looking at what, $27,000 of a drop here. That's pretty massive. And most people would go, look, I don't want to lose $27,000. If you talk about from the high point from $250,000 or $260,000, we're talking about $55,000 or $65,000 of a drop from that point, the high point, down to where we are right now. And this is not even including the amount that I've invested into there. If we're talking about taking out the amount that I've invested into there and just threw more money into, I threw 3,000 into CRO. I threw 2,000, or sorry, 1,000, I believe, into, it might be 2,000, into into Cosmos. So we're looking at 5,000 there. And then I also threw about 3,000 into Avalanche, I believe. It might be 2 or 3,000. I'm not 100% sure. But let's just say it's 2,000, right? So we're looking at another $7,000 that we have to take out from here, from where we stand. So technically, we're looking at $34,000 worth of a loss, as well as if you're breaking that down a little bit further and looking at the high point 260, it's definitely a unrealized loss here. And in most cases, it would make people nervous. It doesn't make me nervous at all, because I understand what the situation is. I love crypto. I love what they've already given me. And I know it's going to be a lot further in how far this does grow. So anyways, let me know what you think about this. Let me know what your portfolio stands at. Have you dropped a significant amount over these last couple of days or weeks? Let me know what has happened within that time period. But hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more of these videos. Also, check out my link for Margex if you guys are interested. I'm going to get out of here, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.